everyone to tell us about a favorite holiday gift that they've received.
Pineapple.
A pineapple! Like a fresh, not cut at all pineapple.
Fresh pineapple.
And you like pineapple?
Love it.
Oh, that's perfect then. Well, thank you very much.
Pineapples make me think of when I was in Tanzania and I was on a bus that was like 12 hours long. I looked out the window and there were these, what I'd say bushes, but they looked like pineapple plants. And I don't even know if they are, but that's what I always imagine pineapple plants to be. They have these really long leaves.
And so I got off the bus and I went over and I felt really stupid doing this, but I pulled the bushes aside and ate the fruit of the tree and it tasted
delicious. But while I'm doing this was an unauthorized bus leaving, and the bus left me. It left me. I'm there by myself with a pineapple-esque tree, no transportation. I don't even know what language they speak in Tanzania.
But luckily, the farmer of this pineapple bush, I mean, it was a farm, essentially, is where I was left, and he spoke English. His whole family spoke English. It was like complete luck of the draw. So,
I explained to him what I had done, and he said, "You are an idiot." He left the bus to open a plant to see if it was maybe a pineapple.
yeah, and the last person who did that, the last stupid American who did that was eaten by lions.
And the one before that died. They're poison. They're delicious.
Now I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. But he said, have no fear. I happen to be a doctor. But I don't just heal people. I heal them from the inside out with my suction pump. He suctioned pineapple straight back out of me. Thank you. It's like a real routine stomach pump, which I had never done. So I thought it was like very magical. And
In fact, it was really magical because he didn't actually put the pump inside me. He did something on the outside, some kind of pumping spell. And it was in a different language, but
it's like a real routine. You like put the when I went back to America, I found out actually it was like extremely common, but at the time I was like, oh my God, you're saving my life. And he was like, this is normal.
This is normal. I was like, okay. I've never left another bus again.
My first time traveling by myself.
yeah. Wow, that's so exciting.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're sitting next to me. I was hoping to meet a friend.
Hi, I'm Allie.
Hi, Allie. I was noticing, I think it might be Lake Tahoe out the window.
It is.
Way down.
Please sit down on the bus.
Don't stand up on the bus, she gets pissed.
Gotta keep your butt in the chair.
We travel a lot.
This is my first time traveling on my own.
Oh no,
Oh,
she's a newbie. She's a virgin. We prefer virgin. Some people are offended by that. Traveling virgin.
I've traveled before.
Oh.
So,
Just not alone, but
It's like your first time masturbating.
Right. Those are our favorites, actually.
I mean, I'm only with you guys for this bus ride. It's really important that I do this by myself. It's Allie's solo trip across America.
you're so brave.
I have a blog about it.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
You're really an entrepreneur.
Thank you. No one writes blogs about their travels.
First one I've met.
Well, you didn't even tell me your name.
I'm Allison.
Stop it! My name is Allison, but everyone calls me Allie.
Really?
Yes.
I thought so.
Virgin Alley. I like that.
No one calls me that. Just Allie. My mom calls me Allison sometimes when she's mad.
You know, the nice thing about traveling alone is you might meet a man.
Blog about that.
Blog.
I don't know, you guys. I've never even had a boyfriend, so like.
Oh.
You're so pretty, though.
Oh, God. Allison. Allie. Wait, do you go by Allie?
No, I go by Allison.
I'm confused. you.
I think there's a reason she hasn't had a boyfriend.
Well, I don't know who to call. I don't know, is it Allie and Butch and Allie, Allison? What her mother calls her?
So
It's Allie, it's very clear, and you should be nicer.
4.5 more hours, huh? You need to rest stop soon, I hope.
There's mountains outside now.
Oh yeah. Wow, it's getting
Very
dark.
observant.
I've never climbed them.
You know, Greyhound is nice. It's nice. People say that it's not nice, and that a stranger might end up sleeping on you for most of the ride. But
I've had a wonderful trip.
and honestly, if you start talking to them, they're not a stranger anymore, are they? So if they fall asleep on you, it's like a friend. Falling asleep on you.
It happens
If
plenty.
you want it.
I'm okay.
Oh wow, I didn't know people still got edible arrangements. This is gonna be, I think this will be a hit at the party. I think it will.
If people like pineapple.
I just like the fact that they look like flowers, but they're not.
But they're
They're fruit, but they look.
crazy.
It's like I'm sorry. When I like to bring gifts to people's homes, I'm like, what are the two best things you could bring? Fruit and flowers. And why not put them in one? That's what I said, and then I invested in stock. The edible arrangement.
Oh my god. Yeah.
So you're making money today.
I hope. I don't.
Seems like a conflict of interest.
Yeah,
that
when
you're
you
bringing
just-
up. You own stock and edible arrangements. I didn't know that, Carol.
I don't think it counts as insider trading. Like, for example, I own stock in Macintosh computers, and I have an iPod.
You should have disclosed this to us, Carol. Yeah. You knew it already?
You didn't know I had an iPod?
No,
Then you, I didn't know anything about your stock portfolio.
I like to talk about it. I mean, I suppose I am right now, but in general, I think talking about money is gauche.
we tell you everything about us. Everything.
I feel betrayed because this was the only order we ordered for the office holiday party, and now
It's
we're gonna have to.
delicious and festive.
Is it?
It's delicious and
We don't
festive.
have any cake or cookies or Christmas decorations
They
or...
go to my hips.
You guys, do you think I could cut fruit like that?
Michelle, it takes a bit of time, but anybody can do it.
I've seen you cut some mean carrots.
I'm pretty good at cutting
You
things.
cut a mean
I
carrot.
believe we are in the danger of entering a pyramid scheme type situation, and I would like to stop. Really, it's
No,
okay.
I just feel inspired.
I mean, I would very much like for you to not cut them into these shapes and bring them to these parties, because then how will I bring edible arrangements?
See?
Is it gonna
somebody coming between our friendship?
Oh, no.
You guys hang out a lot outside of work?
We're part of a movie club.
What?
We're part of a movie club.
We watch movies
We
together.
watch movies together and then we talk about them.
I didn't know that.
I would have liked to go.
Well, you never invited us.
Yeah.
I sent out that e-bite. I sent out that e-bite 6 months ago, and I said, who wants to be part of a movie club? And then the e-bite was full of movie puns. And you know,
Send emails and puns.
I love them. I don't have stocking puns, I just like them. It was full of puns. It was like,
I think I thought it might have been spam. If it was
I
so
hate-
full of puns, I couldn't read it. Sometimes when I open up spam emails, it's a lot of like nonsensical words. And
that's, no,
is that what it
that's not what a pun is.
Well, you guys have a This is sour. This tastes gross.
Did you pick a bad stock?
It looked good.
Why'd you include bad stuff?
I didn't. I just ordered it.
Everybody
How long
was
do you think
coming.
it would take if I practiced cutting every day?
I mean, I don't rub it in. I just feel like every time that we have your family over for a holiday, it just gets out of control.
Listen, Taylor, first off, you're my family now, okay? You, Sarah, may be my sister, but I love you. And I chose you, okay? I chose you. I just was born into her.
We're all trying to grow.
Are you PMSing again?
Oh my God,
You're always
Sarah.
so terrible when you PMS. I can't stand you.
Sarah, Sarah,
Taylor.
look, we're all growing, okay, as a family. And now that we're blending, it's a little bit tough. I'm just saying, I appreciate that you chose me, Rebecca. Okay, but it's just hard. I feel like I wanted it to be some utopian.
I'll be your friend.
Sarah.
You guys can be friends.
Yeah, it gets messy.
It does.
This is messy.
This is messy.
This is messy.
I love you, but this is messy.
Wait, you love who?
Okay, all right. I love both of you, okay, if we're gonna blend. Blending is not chunky, it's smooth, okay? This is very yeah, like putting in the Ninja, the Vitamix, something you don't have one right now.
I'm sorry. I've just never introduced my family to a girlfriend before, and it's like really kind of scary.
I know, in the current political climate, we all know this feels like okay to be like,
Sarah.
Sarah. Sarah.
What is so mean?
To bring up things as if it's only about you. As if we don't all feel the political climate. Aggressive. I didn't say anything about the political. Being our sister sometimes is like the hardest thing in the world. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, next year we do it just us. We don't invite any family. Or we invite your family. I love your family.
Seriously, so I'm trying to. I'm always on your side.
Okay, this is not how families are supposed to work. If my family comes, I feel like it's going to be the same issue. We're just going to get into the same issues, especially if both of you are here. And I'm not choosing. I choose both of you. Okay? You're welcome. This has nothing to do with PMS or even politics. This is about our family.
This is about our family.
I wish our family was a lot better.
I know. That's true. I wish our family were better. Because I feel like most families don't fight as they prepare dinner and wrap presents, but ours.
Why do you think that?
I would be inclined to think that most families enjoy spending time together around the holidays instead of just using it as a sparring excuse like we do. We can't win.
I know. What are the two of you going to do to solve this? I feel like the outsider. You know why? Because I don't even get into the fight.
Okay.
And then, baby Jesus was born unto the Virgin Alley. I see a lot of questions.
So, I know I'm kind of advanced for my age because my parents are super open about things. And they taught me how babies are made. And the first thing you do is you lose your virginity.
That is true.
That's how the alley made.
The Virgin Alley met a really nice guy named Chip on a trip. And they became lovers. Yes.
Well, was Jesus Chip's son or godson?
I don't know. It seems like the name Jesus is not like Allie and Chip. Yeah, great.
Oh my God.
It's, I don't know. Why did they name it like Frank or, gosh, Paul?
Chip Jr.
That's the problem I have with the story too.
His name.
Yeah, the name. It just doesn't go.
Well, if I turn the page, we might find out what.
Turn it!
So the baby was born in a hospital.
Babies are
in
cute.
Salt Lake City.
You guys see the baby? Salt Lake City. See the baby?
Is that Evans?
Yeah. my mom says that you can choose any name you want to for your child, and it doesn't necessarily have to go with the other name. So if I had a child, I might name him or her Cinnamon Butterfly, because I think that
You could totally do that.
Turn the page!
I have to turn the page I didn't read yet, because you guys have so many questions. I haven't gotten to read why.
Is that
A hospital picture of Jesus?
So this is called an illustration.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Right now.
Go!
go!
I can't go by myself!
I'll be your buddy.
Grow up!
Girls, yeah. Okay, I called on her first.
Illustration sounds similar to illegitimate.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Jesus was made from love, from two people who met on a trip.
Yeah. So advanced.
Okay, I didn't actually have to go to the bathroom.
All right, you guys.
False
Well,
alarm.
it looks like in the story,
The patient called me and I didn't get a talk.
We're never gonna find out why she
I don't want to hear from you.
young ladies, gentlemen.
I want to hear the story about Chip and Jesus now.
This is getting a little unruly and I'm stressed out. Teacher, you should pray who doesn't have a helper.
You're not a real teacher, you're the sub.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear from you anymore.
You know what, kiddos? So it looks like in this story, Allie and Chip had a little conversation outside of the hospital room while the baby was in the nursery. And they said, let's go with something avant-garde.
What's that mean?
That means
Postmodern.
Who decided?
Who decided that this is a story that should be written down?
Oh, some old men decided this was an important thing for us to know. It's the story of how the Virgin Allie traveled alone for the very first time. And a little baby Jesus was born.
I want to travel alone.
Mom, I learned something at school today.
Yes.
I have so many problems with it, and I just need someone to back me up. The story of Virgin Allie, who married Chip, and they had a baby Jesus, and it all sounds like shenanigans.
Well, Carla, I don't know what to tell you. I knew that at some point as you grew up, you'd start to question our faith as a family and come to me for explanations. I just didn't know it would happen so quickly.
Mom, put the tequila down.
Sarah, I told you this would get nasty if other people came. Put the tequila down, Rebecca. Sarah. All right, this might be your PMS now. Now I'm worried. All right.
Typical.
Aunt Sarah, I learned at school today that this whole holiday is a bunch of malarkey.
God, Jesus Christ.
Hi, Jesus.
Wait, what is this normal? What? What is this normal? Oh, the Virgin Allie. Oh, I'm so Chip, remember me?
Hey, Allie. Yes, blog is great. I think we could get you a book deal. No one has ever written a story like this. It's a great blog.
That's awesome.
You're brilliant.
Thank you. Why did you? I don't know what you were thinking. Traveling and writing a blog.
This
I know,
is
it's
a
so
really
crazy.
good book. This is so inspiring.
I keep it right on my bedside table, and every night I read more about Allie and
Chip
Jesus.
and Jesus.
So, I'm pretty sure that that's my mom. And I think I have an illegitimate brother. And the bottom line is, and this is what really rubs my goat, is...
Why?
Rubs my
I
goat.
don't know what that means.
I think my mom's been lying to me about her name.
I've got approximately 4 pages
which is 8